Harmony is a third generation blockchain that seeks to resolve a lot of Ethereum's current problems. Harmony has said to be one of the blockchains that has the best technology in it. However, it's not that large on CoinMarketCap. In today's video, we're going to fundamentally break down what Harmony is and why its price has gone up so much in the last year. If you enjoy the video, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, remember nothing in this video is financial advice and you should always do your own research on any of these coins. Now, Harmony was founded in early 2018. This is just after the 2017 crypto mania, and by 2018 a lot of crypto had dropped. This resulted in Harmony's price immediately dumping after its ICO in 2018, to the point where public investors were getting the coin for a lower price than private investors. Not a very good thing. Stephen Say founded Harmony One. He's the founder and he managed to raise $18 million for Harmony, which was all pumped into its development. Moreover, numerous organizations, including Binance Labs, gave Harmony tens of millions of dollars to develop the protocol, which is a huge amount of money which was needed for developing this smart contract blockchain. Harmony is not a fork of any other cryptocurrency, and it's been built purely from scratch. Most cryptocurrencies we see are all just forks of cryptocurrencies. Litecoin's a fork of Bitcoin, Dogecoin's a fork of Litecoin, and they're all kind of copying each other. However, Harmony wants to be its own unique blockchain and tackle things from the beginning, which I love to see. Harmony's native coin is called One Token, and Harmony likes to call itself an Ethereum killer and a third generation blockchain. However, I am a bit skeptical. I don't think Harmony will ever kill Ethereum. However, it has good enough technology it will get use and grow into the future. Harmony has the motto, decentralization at scale. The blockchain trilemma means it's very difficult for cryptocurrencies to be both decentralized and scalable. This is why cryptocurrencies like Ethereum have very, very high fees, because they're quite decentralized. Generally, it's just one or the other. However, Harmony's technology is designed to make both of these possible, and we'll get into that soon. Along with decentralization, security, and scalability, Harmony also wants to promote privacy on its coin, which is quite interesting, and I haven't seen many other blockchains do this. Overall, Harmony's aims are to replace real money and be an open source consensus for 10 billion people. No laughing matter. So, the technology on Harmony is pretty crazy and it is a little bit confusing. The Harmony mainnet is able to run applications with 2-second transaction finality and 100 times lower fees than Ethereum. Now, the way it does this is through a process called sharding. Basically, with sharding, it divides up the network as much as possible, and each of these individual shards is able to process transactions. This means the network is divided up into specific shards that all run parallel and alongside each other and can process transactions. This should mean the network doesn't get clogged up and it's a very efficient network. Sharding has been proven very effective for blockchain, but it is very difficult to develop. It costs tens and tens of millions of dollars to develop a sharded blockchain, and it's not even really proven if this can work at a huge scale yet. So Harmony has a lot going for them with the tech, but it's going to be very, very hard to pull this off. Harmony's consensus mechanism is called effective proof of stake. A lot of the third generation cryptocurrencies tend to slightly modify proof of stake before making their cryptocurrency, which is what Harmony have done. Now, effective proof of stake uses a verifiable randomness function to ensure that validator nodes are randomly assigned to different Harmony shards. So this should overall prevent centralization. Now, what this basically means is that anyone who is securing the network and staking their Harmony coin could be randomly assigned to be a validator node. All this means is those with heaps of money and really good and fancy computers are not the only nodes of Harmony. Those with smartphones or those with easy and simple computers could also be selected to validate the network. This generally means that there will be a range of validator nodes who are anyone from their everyday life validating the Harmony network, which should overall make it a decentralized network controlled by millions of different people who are not only the rich and and powerful. Harmony is the first cryptocurrency to implement both proof of stake and sharding on the blockchain. This is no easy feat, and this is something that Ethereum is also seeking to do. So, as I've already said, Harmony has secure random state sharding. This allows it to have very fast consensus. Their networks already produce 30 million plus blocks with 450,000 transactions. Now, let's take a look at the Harmony One coin tokenomics, because looking at the tokenomics are very important of this coin. So, there's an annual issuance of 441 million tokens, which is about a 3% inflation rate overall, and eventually this will lead to zero inflation when the supply cap is reached. The Harmony coin has been trading around 10 cents right now, and it has a maximum supply of 12.6 billion. However, the current supply is only 10 billion. This means 81% of Harmony coins have already been mined. As such, the network can't really be diluted with supply, because the maximum supply is only 19% higher than it currently is. So, Harmony has some pretty good tokenomics, and this has led it to having a market cap of 1 billion, making it the rank 81 coin. Pretty high, but not as high as some people believe Harmony should be. So, we'll get into Harmony Coin's management team, and a lot of you might be thinking, why do we need to know about the management team? Who cares? Projects like Ethereum don't need a management team because they're fully decentralized and no one needs to be operating the projects. However, Harmony is still being developed right now. We need to trust that the management team will develop this project as well as possible. Projects like Ethereum are basically already finished and they don't need any managers to develop it. They're immutable codes that operate alone. Harmony one day will be one of these codes. So, Harmony Coin is a legitimate management team and tons of money has been poured into the project. Stephen Say, who is the founder of Harmony One, has coded for the top tech giants. This includes Apple, Google and Microsoft, and he's done this for 15 years. He then moved on to blockchain in the past 10 years where he's created his coding language and he has a lot of qualifications in coding, so he's a pretty legitimate founder. It is, however, difficult to see how many Harmony coins the team is holding, and I do like to see that the team isn't holding that many coins for decentralization purposes. However, I can't find this for Harmony, which is a bit of a worry. So, let's get into the big updates on the Harmony network, and there have been two big updates as of recent, which should be good for the price of Harmony. Now, in April, Harmony partnered with OIN Finance to create a stablecoin. A stablecoin is needed for mainstream adoption of Harmony. All stablecoins do is they mirror the price of the dollar, and generally you need stablecoins to do lending, loaning, and do a whole bunch of DeFi features on the Harmony ecosystem. So it's great to see that Harmony have implemented their own stablecoin. Harmony has also implemented a decentralized exchange, or DEX. Basically, decentralized exchanges are like centralized exchanges, but they're controlled by no one. This means there's no middleman controlling it, and it's within the spirit of cryptocurrency. The Viper decentralized exchange has been launched off the back of Harmony. Now, this decentralized exchange, I must say, looks exactly like Uniswap. Uniswap is Ethereum's decentralized exchange. However, the one big difference for Harmony is that it's going to have highly competitive fees. This is because of Harmony's sharding technology, which makes the blockchain scalable. This generally means that if you want to trade Harmony to other coins and do whatever you want with Harmony, it shouldn't cost too much, which should make it highly competitive with the other decentralized exchanges. So those are the two new features that have come to the Harmony network, and now let's take a look at what the aims of the Harmony network are. Harmony is different to a lot of other cryptocurrencies with their aims. Harmony doesn't as much want to be an internet of blockchains, but it really wants to go for the finance sector. It wants to overthrow the centralized finance sector and replace it with Harmony. Harmony wants to be money, they want to be the currency of the future, and they have a whole bunch of aims. So, the things Harmony mainly want to do and disrupt in centralized finance is they want to disrupt borrowing and lending, savings accounts, insurance, derivative markets, synthetic assets, and exchanges. So these are all features of the centralized finance system, however they'll be done in a decentralized way. This means it's totally permissionless. Anybody could borrow or lend on Harmony, anyone could get insurance, anyone could use savings accounts, and currently this is locked off to the majority of the third world, where they really can't access all of these financials. Only the top 1% can access these, and these are subject to constantly changing rules. Anyone in centralized finance could change the rules any day, and this could really hurt someone. This can't happen on a decentralized blockchain. Moreover, interest rates and borrowing rates tend to be a lot better on decentralized finance than they do on centralized finance. So these are primarily what Harmony's aims are. As you can see, Harmony has had some parabolic price action, going from 1 cent to 20 cents in just a very small period of time. However, Harmony isn't one of the biggest coins. It's rank 81 on CoinMarketCap, and it's currently dropping in price pretty consistently as of recent. There's a few reasons, in my opinion, for this. One reason is Harmony have not focused on partnerships that much. They haven't focused on partnerships with Coinbase, getting onto exchanges, and getting a lot of decentralized applications to list off them. This is because they've been so focused on working on the technology, so this has kind of gotten away from them. As a result of this, Harmony's price hasn't been as good as it could have been, and a lot of people don't even know what Harmony is, so I do think this is weighing down on the price. Also, it's very difficult to see how many tokens the team hold, and I think a lot of people want more transparency with Harmony right now, hence why it hasn't had the best price action. Regardless, I do hold some Harmony coins. This is one of my most speculative coins, and I do think there's a possibility for very good price action. However, there's also the possibility that Harmony will not do that well and they simply won't kick off. This is a very risky project, and you should know that before considering Harmony. Of course, if you enjoyed today's video, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. We're going for 1,000 subscribers, so it would be much appreciated if you could subscribe. Thanks for watching the video.